Welcome back to episode 3 of our 6-day race to claim the most European countries. Right now, we're in the middle of day 2, and Ben and Adam have just managed to flip the lead. Tom and I started today well ahead with France, Belgium, and the Netherlands, while Ben and Adam had only managed to lock down Switzerland and Germany on day 1. But early this morning, they stole France out from under us by completing a challenge in St. Louis and then raced us to Austria. We managed to get there first, claiming the country and briefly tying the score, but Ben and Adam arrived only minutes later and after a nerve-wracking challenge, stole the country before we had time to lock it.
Yes! Oh! Told him.
That means the score is now 4-2, and we're about to get the call with the bad news.
Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh no, this is gonna be it.
Oh no, okay, right.
Well, it could go one of two ways.
It could go one of two ways. Here we go.
Gentlemen.
They're happy. They look happy.
Gentlemen, we played a wonderful song. A beautiful song, and we've done it perfectly flawlessly. And we've stolen the country of Austria.
Austria is now ours. You had it for just a second there.
We gave it to you for a little hour.
All right, yeah, no, fair play. We were looking for twangy rulers and we did not find them. It's 4-2 and we got a train to catch.
Okay, goodbye. Get on your train. Good luck. Let's f***ing go. And Adam, would it make you feel any better to know that the great country of Austria, which we now own, does export 38.6 million kilograms of wheat per annum?
I feel amazing knowing that.
Ugh.
Let's go. Where are we going next?
I don't know.
Hey,
Train.
Oh, don't you dare get sad about that. You were all, I'm not gonna let them depress us.
I'm not gonna let them know that we did. It's not.
Okay, now, we are off
I am so f***ing hyped up.
to St. Margrethen, right across the thing, back into Switzerland, and then we're gonna go down,
Yeah, grab Liechtenstein.
and we're gonna go across another bridge into Liechtenstein. Another country, not bad.
We should potentially go do the Switzerland challenge. I think the smart move is to try to lock Switzerland now so that we know if we even need to try to lock Liechtenstein.
Okay, first things first, let's get rid of all of this wine. All right, back to Switzerland, shall we? We stole 2 countries from them today. Goodbye, host.
All right.
Right.
We have great timing for a train to Hungary.
Okay, let's go.
We need to get back to that station.
Yep, this way. That's 2 countries stolen from us.
Yeah. Again, like,
And one challenge failed. Like,
it's not.
they failed. They haven't failed a challenge yet.
No, I mean they're always good at challenges.
Yeah. All right. Lead the way. Lead the way. Lead the way. Quick update, Sam.
Yes.
The lads have moved back to Switzerland.
Okay.
They've crossed the border.
Surely they'll, at this point, lock Switzerland, right? I mean, maybe they'll.
You would assume you'd lock Switzerland.
I guess you'd want to go to Liechtenstein.
You go to
first,
Liechtenstein, yeah.
And then you lock Switzerland once you're back in Zurich, because then you'll have better stuff there.
Sam, we are in trouble.
No, we're not. Why are we in trouble? Jay chillin', Tom.
Well, we're back in Switzerland.
That, to me, was some of the best we've ever done. Here's what I think. I think we should go ahead and just try to lock Switzerland now, because I think if we lock Switzerland, there's no point in locking Liechtenstein.
Because if we lock Switzerland and we have locked Austria now, then you could go steal Liechtenstein from us, but it would be a huge waste of time.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy to get to. We should at least finally
Yeah, finally.
see
Jeez.
what our Switzerland challenge is.
Over a day later.
Here we go. Deja vu.
Deja vu. Shot for shot and word for word, recreate any at least 90-second scene from any previous season of Jetlag in the place where it was filmed. The scene must include at least one person and at least 30 seconds of dialogue. You may rehearse your scene as much as you want, but you must film it in one word-perfect take.
Here's what I will say. I definitely think we can do that, but we can't do it here. We can do it in Zurich.
That's so annoying.
But
Here's what I think we should do. Let's go through Liechtenstein, claim it, and then let's go where we can do this. Because, well, just as a rules clarification, you can't have 2 challenges active at the same time.
which means that we can't even see the Liechtenstein challenge.
No.
But we can pretty much guarantee
We can 100%
that we can do this. Because we can do this at Zurich, Hoppenhof. We can do this at Zurich Airport.
Let's go and let's head towards Liechtenstein. We're gonna claim it, then we're gonna lock Switzerland, and then we're gonna figure out what we do next.
The RegioJet to Budapest.
RegioJet, nice.
Have you been to Vienna before?
Yes, a long time ago. Some point I should actually go on stuff at the Prater and but we must
Man.
move on.
Okay.
When we get to Hungary, we've got maybe 3 hours left in the gateway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What train do we want to get out of there, and where do we want to go? Because we can come back, but that doesn't seem to make sense when we could.
No, we won't
hopefully.
go to Bratislava.
We could hopefully get Bratislava, and Bratislava has way better connections. How long till we hit the border?
I don't know.
Adam, did you know that Wagen von Coop und Migros stellen dir ein Zusatzfrage?
I actually did know that.
Okay, that's good. I just wanted you to double check. We're almost to Bukes. Then Liechtenstein will be ours.
So I'm having a bit of a panic because I just checked, the routes out of the place we're going to Bratislava, and there's only one train there, and it gets us back after the rest period starts.
Well, there's a lot of trains back towards Vienna.
Yeah, but there's then no connections out to Bratislava. Sam, this is not good. There's no connections out there.
Well, I mean,
How do we not check this?
the thing that we could do is just, there's super frequent connections back to Vienna. And then from Vienna, there's pretty frequent trains to Bratislava. So,
Yeah, but we're still not going to get there tonight.
no, not necessarily, no.
We can't get to Bratislava tonight. There just isn't that. There just isn't a train.
We could walk.
Speaking of which, what are the lads doing?
Let's focus up on Liechtenstein. Welcome to Bukes.
Welcome to Bukes. We're still in Switzerland, but we're very close to the wonderful country of Liechtenstein.
Indeed.
Let's get over this border, shall we?
Let's cross yet another border.
What time's our train out of here? We might have to hurry a little bit, actually.
2:40.
Oh, we might not make our train. Let's get this bus.
Okay. This bus?
Maybe. No. Sean, this bus.
That bus is to Sean.
We're on the bus to Liechtenstein. We thought we were gonna walk over the border, but it turned out it was gonna take longer than we thought.
I'm excited to go to Liechtenstein. It's like, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but it's kind of crazy beautiful here.
It's true.
I mean, look at that.
Ben, once we cross this river, Ben, welcome to Liechtenstein.
Yay.
That puts the score at 5-2.
Fun fact about Liechtenstein is that it does not seem to export any wheat.
It's their stop.
Okay, well, we are here in Liechtenstein.
Welcome to Liechtenstein, buddy. It's great.
Liechtenstein claimed 5-2.
I think the thing at this point, Tom, is going to be how do we set ourselves up for the earliest arrival into Bratislava tomorrow morning?
Yeah, and the answer is probably back to Vienna. So I saw a train there. Which one do we have to be on?
So we can take a 4:32, which leaves us plenty of time.
And that, well, yes, and that means we're back in Vienna Central at 5:20. It's not worth getting on another one from there.
And there's a 7:45 from Vienna Central to Bratislava tomorrow.
All right. It's the best plan we've got.
I think so. I'll keep researching, but...
Oh, Ben is showing us far south and moving south to me.
Oh, well, Adam is showing live.
Ben is showing live.
Oh.
No, Ben's phone is still moving south.
I'm worried he might have dropped
Ben's phone is moved. Oh no.
Well, quick update. Ben left his phone on the train.
I lost my phone, but I'm gonna get another phone, and then we'll be fine. Will not be a setback.
What do you think about Liechtenstein, Ben?
I think it's very shockingly picturesque. I think it's cool how little wheat they export. That's something I know. I think it is very cool that they're run by a corrupt prince who, here's something fun. The Prince of Liechtenstein, he spends all of his money on UFO research.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think that's that on Liechtenstein.
There's a bus in 3 minutes.
Right.
So we cannot attempt the challenge here because our Switzerland challenge is still active.
And we do very much want to complete that.
Yeah, that one we need to lock. Score's 5-2 right now.
You got to feel pretty good about that.
You gotta feel pretty good about that one.
We're going to take the bus back from Liechtenstein, and we can get a train to Zurich. And in Zurich, we can go ahead and lock up...
You lock up Switzerland, and then it's a big question what we do next. We'll talk about it later. There's a lot of options. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah. All right. Well, goodbye, Liechtenstein. You are vulnerable. You are so very vulnerable. But I do not think that Sam and Tom will steal you from us.
How are you feeling, Tom?
I get what you're going for. Hungary.
Why?
We've just crossed the border. Claimed.
Wasn't because you didn't have lunch.
Claimed. Let me text him. Hungary claimed. Should I mention the score?
I'll give you a snack if you want.
5-3.
All right, then. We've got 3 minutes to get on our train.
I think I see platform 1.
Platform 1.
All right, well...
We're going to make our train.
But...
They have claimed Hungary. They did Hungary first, which is sort of interesting. They got there fast, and Hungary is sort of
It's the hardest one.
quite difficult to get to. So that would imply to me that they've done a good job of optimizing their route.
But who knows? Maybe they'll get stuck.
You can get stuck in Hungary.
All right.
We made it.
Now I don't have my...
Oh, he left his phone on the last train. His phone is lost.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh, man.
We got a little bit of rain.
There's a random ass.
And very little else. We have 2 hours in the middle of nowhere in Hungary to try and do a challenge. And that's the best we're gonna get.
By Regio Jet. Always is a little, just a tiny bit intimidating to get off out of middle of the nowhere state.
Oh, yeah.
In a foreign country and see the train
Yep.
go away. But I'm sure we'll be fine. There's a little cover over there. Maybe we want to go under.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Send it.
we gotta hope this doesn't require a big city. Do 96 things.
Do 96 things. The number 96 pops up a lot in Hungary. The Principality of Hungary was established in 896, buildings in Budapest can't be taller than 96 feet, and it takes 96 seconds to sing the national anthem at tempo. Your team must collectively do X burpees, drink Y half ounces of wine, and complete Z multiplication problems by hand, such that X plus Y plus Z equals 96. You must do your 96 things in 15 minutes. Teammates cannot do these same things at the same time.
Here's the thing. I can do a lot of burpees.
Do either of us want to drink wine? We get one for each half ounce.
I think we should at least get a wine bottle in case things are going poorly.
Yeah. All right. So I don't drink.
Yeah.
So I can't do the push-ups, but I can do multiplication problems, Sam. That's something
Well,
I'm
I
good
suck
at.
at multiplication. So
Excellent.
This is
Teamwork.
well-
Let's go get some wine.
Well, Ben, I think your phone might be Denzel.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, Sargons, now we just transfer on the train to Zurich.
Get yourself the lowest ABV that looks like it tastes good.
We need a nice Hungarian wine. I found a lovely Merlot.
I have found some sort of local baked item, and I realized they had like convenience store reheated food there, but like this appears to be some local Hungarian bread product that our editors will look up and put the name on later, and it's still warm. It's just come out of the oven. We got wine. Thanks for the yogurt as well. Let's go do this. Okay, rules are, you may not practice burpees or math. Your burpees must include a push-up. Your chest must touch the ground. Right, 15-minute time. Wait, it needs to be multiplication specifically. Oh God, this is by hand. These are way harder than I thought they were going to be. You ready?
I can get a lot of burpees.
Okay. You count in your head, I'll count in mine. 15 minutes starts now. 100, 1900, 1900, 1918. Go.
We have to start planning our next move.
We have to decide what we are going to do tomorrow.
As I currently see it, we have 4 different options. Tonight, we start traveling towards Milan. Then in the morning, we finish a journey to Milan. We claim Italy, and then we fly out of Milan Airport. Option 2, we do all that stuff, but instead of flying out of Milan Airport, we continue from Milan to Rome, where Vatican City is.
Claim the Vatican.
Claim the Vatican. We end the day at Rome.
Fly out of Rome.
Fly out of Rome in the morning. Other option, we fly out of Zurich directly to Rome, which we can do.
And then there are 2 more flights that we were looking at. We were looking at an early flight to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And then a slightly later flight to Copenhagen.
So the flight to Amsterdam is great because it's really early. It's super expensive. That would be like $1,000 total, which I hate.
Which is tough. And the thing is, like, I know that we haven't been spending that much money now, but in the later days of the game, we're gonna need
The flights we can.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fly a lot. I don't know.
8, 6, 2, 4, 9, 4. I'm not certain about that until it's a minus. No. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. 5. Wait, it said by hand. It didn't say in your head. It said by hand. Sam, I'm using your notes app.
We have time?
I don't know. 10 minutes remaining. How are you doing?
I'm outpacing that, so.
Okay, cool.
Are you on numbers?
I'm only on 11.
I'm on 49, so.
Okay, give me a sec.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
good at math and I'm good at burpees.
Okay, well.
What?
Oh, I've got a squat as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I physically. Never mind, we'll carry on. I forgot I had to squat. There we go.
75.
What are you on?
75.
75. So our total is 90, 91.
76. I want to do the wine as like the last couple.
Yeah, that's fair. In the next 3 minutes and 59 seconds, let's go get that train.
How much is that many ounces?
Honestly, that was one more gulp for easily. Sam, challenge completed. Let's give him a call, let's give him a call, let's give him a call.
Oh, and they're calling us. I wonder if they've locked Hungary or if they've absolutely biffed it.
We've locked Hungary.
They look happy.
Hungary is locked.
Wait, what did you do?
96
96 things.
slash multiplication tables slash half wine ounces.
Sam hard
Was it
carried
close?
that. I managed like 15 multiplication problems. He did 80 burpees in 12 minutes.
Wow.
I don't understand this challenge, but it sounds
96 is apparently an important number in here.
okay. And so you had to.
Was it close?
We're
Was it
going.
tight?
We're going.
No.
We're catching a train. Chris. That's a good thing to end our strategy day on, right? I was feeling bad about this.
Yeah.
That's a high. Let's
Honestly-
go get that train. Hungary, you have been lovely. It's been a very brief visit, but whatever pastry this is, it's really nice. The wine was good, honestly, and you get delightful music for your train announcements.
Well, they locked Hungary. I don't really care.
But good for them, I guess. That means that they'll have gotten one country today.
No, they lost 2.
Oh, France.
Yeah.
Right.
Their net for the day is
Their net for the day
0.
is 0. Wait, their net for the day is...
They have 3.
They started yesterday with
3.
3 and now they have 3.
Now they have 3.
Sure.
It's hard to believe, but they have made no progress
I forgot that we
today.
stole France this morning.
Yep. Yes, we did.
Sam, I am in a good mood.
It's good.
I realize we're still behind, but we locked the country like we wanted to. We haven't got as far as we wanted, and we knew we were going to get between 2 and 4 countries.
Yeah.
We got 2 and then we lost 1. It's not what we wanted.
This one, I think, was always going to be the trickiest of the 3.
Yeah. And tomorrow,
We should be able to sail through Bratislava and Czech Republic, and then get maybe an afternoon flight or something if we're lucky.
now an update from the lads. Their tracker puts them on the route back to Zurich.
Well, Ben's tracker or Adam's tracker?
Well, welcome back to Zurich. We still have not decided what our next move is, but regardless, we've got to do this challenge and lock Switzerland.
And we got to do it right.
We got to do it right.
If really cannot mess this up.
If we leave Switzerland open, we're in big trouble.
Huge trouble.
Because
Especially because Liechtenstein is not locked. We did film at Zurich Station
we did.
in season 9 of Jet Lag the Game.
Yep.
A very, very wordy scene.
I wish that we hadn't said so many words.
One other thing we could do is we could split the remaining territory down the middle by asking if he's near the same international airport.
Because there's one in Zurich and there's one in St. Gallen, like here. And we could find out if he's here or here. But so we should see if there is a less wordy
Yeah.
option or if maybe we want to go somewhere else.
Let's take a look at the footage
Yeah.
and see which scene we want to
Let's
recreate.
just try to get somewhere warm.
Yeah, it's old.
Okay, Tom, I've looked into our options tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
There are pluses and minuses to both directions,
Okay.
but I think it actually might make more sense to head to the Czech Republic first.
Okay.
And take an 8:10 a.m. to Breklov, which is the border station.
Yep.
From there, we can spare, it's not bad, it's an hour 15.
Mm-hmm.
We can get an hour 15 for challenges,
Okay.
but we have to take the 10:20 to Bratislava.
Right.
It'll get us into Bratislava at 11:26 a.m. And we can get 55 minutes if We don't take the train to the airport, but there seems to be a direct bus. And we get to the airport at 1:10.
Which gives us flight options to both Copenhagen and to
Rome without
And to
cutting
Rome.
it too close. So I think in our minds, we need to make a flight at the end of the day.
All right.
But we're actually arriving in 2
We are
days.
arriving into Vienna.
We made up a lot of time.
We did.
So actually, I need to pack my bag. But,
All right.
but yeah, I think we need to make a flight at the end of the day.
Yep.
And that's more important than locking countries, I think.
Particularly if there's only one country left unlocked there.
Yep.
One country is not tempting.
Okay. So,
Little update.
it does seem like the Zug segment is going to actually be a lot easier to memorize.
It has the fewest words.
Yeah.
Okay.
The road pattern of Merle-Shaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
And also, if we go to Zug and we're able to complete this by the end of tonight, we can get on a train first thing
Towards Milan.
towards Milan, go down to Rome, do the whole Rome train.
Yeah, there's
flight.
actually a 7:30 a.m. exactly train from Zug.
I think that this is probably the safest thing to do.
Because the
we-
truth is, I started getting extremely scared that we will fail this challenge. I don't know if you saw when we tried to memorize the Okai Express.
It did not go great.
G starts out from Motiria, the smallest train you'll see.
No, you've already got it wrong.
What? Driving. No, it's driving. It's when they're dripping from the sack. No!
Oh, it's a f***ing nightmare.
Okay. We're gonna study on the train.
Off to Zug. All you Zug heads out there are gonna go crazy over this.
They're going south.
They're going south?
Yeah,
High speed to Italy?
maybe. Although I'm not sure that's the right route for that.
Why would they go all the way to Zurich and then south? Oh, Sam?
So
That is the train to Kiev.
we could have used the train to Kiev as an instrument.
Joking aside, does put it all a bit in perspective, doesn't it? We're getting to do all this travel, all these countries, and that's heading to a country at war.
Doesn't even have. Those are Ukrainian carriages.
That's cool. All right, what are they doing?
Yeah, I think they are on the route that would take them to Lugano and stuff, which is interesting. Doing the.
It's not the route I'd take.
Although the one interesting thing, Tom, is they still haven't claimed Switzerland.
They still haven't claimed Switzerland.
Okay.
Welcome to a place that I know very well.
And I don't know at all.
We're in Zug.
We're in Zug, and we're going to perform a scene for you. We didn't really have any footage on that train ride because we were
We
both
were memorizing our lines.
we were in the sort of memorization zone.
Okay. We can do as many run-throughs as we like.
But then we got the one that's got to
We
count.
get the one,
This bench.
right?
Yeah.
Yep, this is it.
I've really got to embrace my inner Sam.
Okay. Would you like to do a read-through on book or off?
Let's just see what we've got.
Okay.
I think I've probably, in the intervening minutes, lost some.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
The road pattern of Merle-Shaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
Okay.
The road pattern of Merle-Shaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to. No, see, this is one of those ones. To feel like a slam dunk.
No.
No, I think this does match. Look, this thing.
That totally matches that. That matches that.
I mean,
you can clearly.
clearly.
It's pretty close.
That is pretty close.
Nope, it's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Confirm it for us before we go there. And how about you do that?
This just confirmed it for me.
That can confirm it for us before we go there. And look, why don't you do that?
How about you do that? Demand.
Now that I think about orientation, yeah, that is pretty clear.
Now that I think about orientation, yeah, that is pretty clever.
Nope. That is pretty clear.
No, that is pretty clear. I'd been memorizing that as clever.
Okay, seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there.
Okay, well, seems...
Okay, seems like we have about 10 minutes.
Okay, seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there. Okay,
We need to review all of this. I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. We have 10 minutes.
I mean, how badly do we want to take that train? Not that badly.
Not that badly.
We'll do it in the morning.
We're going to have forgotten all of it by the morning.
Well, we'll re-memorize it. Or we could do it now.
Do you think you... Here's what I'll tell you. I will get it right now.
Yeah? What? Give me a percentage.
95%.
95%, that's pretty good. I'd say like 70% chance I get it all right. I'm giving you 70%. No? You're much more
Let's try it.
confident
Let's
than
try
me.
it. Let's try it.
But as practice?
As practice.
Okay.
Okay.
The road pattern of Merlishaken kind of fits, but it doesn't feel like...
Nope, already wrong. All right, well...
We'll see you tomorrow morning. Mwah.
So when you said 70% chance you get it?
This is like... Have you heard of Nate Silver before, Adam?
All right, well, that's game day end.
That could have gone better.
We're gonna have to pick it up if we're gonna catch up. We're gonna have to hope for some fumbles by them. I think they're setting up for tomorrow that I'm not sure they'll get 3. I think they can get 2. I'm not sure they can get 2 and get somewhere useful.
Yeah.
So that might be the thing that helps us catch up a bit.
Sam, they have surprised us twice.
Yeah.
I have no doubt that they'll surprise us again. But it doesn't matter tonight because we know we've got a plan for the morning. We can decide which flight we take tomorrow. And beyond that,
First thing tomorrow, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
See you
See you
there.
tomorrow.
Good morning.
Day 3. What's the plan, Sam?
I think head to the Czech Republic.
Yep.
Yeah,
So we do Czechia, then Slovakia. Hopefully do a challenge in both because we do not want to leave 2 countries next to each other undefended.
Yeah, but I think I'll feel good as long as we lock 1.
Yeah, same.
But what I don't want to do is miss a flight this evening.
Yes. And we don't know what flight that's going to be until we know where the lads are going.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of which,
they ended.
I was hoping they were going to cut that.
Good morning.
Good morning from Zug. Actually, we learned that it's not pronounced anywhere close to Zug. We have got to get this memorized and executed on.
Yeah. So I think the key is here, we just take our time,
Yep.
we nail it,
We're in no rush.
and then we figure out what the next step is. We have several good options.
Yep. I think we should take a look at our lines, refresh our memories.
Yeah.
Trying to memorize all of this Sam dialogue has really messed me up. I had a dream last night that I was Sam.
That's not good.
No, it was frightening.
So they ended in Zug,
Yep.
which is on the route towards Italy.
But why are they not locking Switzerland? Why did they not lock Liechtenstein? If they leave both of those undefended, that is painting a giant target. They'll
Yeah.
give us 2 points and take 2 away from them.
Let me check our trains.
All right?
Oh, wow. There was a word that I had kind of forgotten
Oh, goodness.
in my
Okay.
head.
You see, that's the difficult thing is if you accidentally memorize it wrong, then it can get stuck.
I've got mine.
Do you want to just try running it?
Okay.
The road pattern of Merlishaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
Look, this thing. That totally matches that.
Now that I think about orientation, yeah, that is pretty clear. Okay. Seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there.
That was perfect.
Oh, I just feel like we've got to get it perfect, like, so many times.
I think we should get it perfect, like, 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Got it. Well, that explains why we couldn't do this.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Yeah,
That's
this is
not ideal.
Well, the train that we wanted to take from Břeclav to Bratislava, it shows up on the schedules, but apparently it's not actually running.
To be clear, we were able to put that on a planner. Google Maps says it's going, Interrail says it's going, and then we talked to the clerk in the office.
This has happened before. This is.
All right, so no, emergency planning. Do we flip to the other trains?
No, because we missed that direction. The thing that we might just need to do now is
Panic?
I mean, there's a 10:55 that gets us in at 12:02.
10:55.
The downside of that is it'll only leave us 18 minutes in Bratislava, so we would not really be able to do the challenge. We could probably make the airport train at 12, or the airport bus at 12:20. It'd be a little tight in case of delays.
Right.
But
I don't see that we have another option, but
no, I don't think so.
that means we've already not locked one country.
Yeah. I still think this direction makes sense.
Yes, it does, and that's right. It just sucks.
Well, I mean,
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so when
Sam, take window.
Oh yeah, big window. Very nice.
Big window.
Yeah, so I'm looking into the schedules of how to get from Bratislava to the airport.
Yeah.
And the TLDR is that if we don't make that 12:20 bus, we're toast. And we just have to. The thing that would screw us as a moment of potential foreshadowing is the train from Břeclav to Bratislava getting delayed even a bit because we will have to make an 18-minute connection at Bratislava Central Station.
Is the bus leaving from Bratislava
Yes.
Central Station?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Seems we have...
Nope, you had it. Seems like we
have about 10 minutes until the next train option there. It's like a perfectly normal sentence, but there's something about it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Let's just run it again. Let's just keep running it. I mean, look, I think we've got this.
Yeah, but let's not even.
But if we just like 1,000% this, you know what I mean?
Yep.
The road pattern of Merlishocken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
Okay, wait.
I assume you're looking at this thing here.
Wait, that totally matches that.
It's pretty close.
That's it.
Seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there.
Great.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. If we wanted to do it, we could do it and make the 8 a.m. train.
Here's my opinion. I think the flight to Rome is better than the 8 a.m. train. The 8 a.m. train is free, but the flight would get us in early enough that we could really confidently knock out Italy and the Vatican without having to worry about time.
Let's book the flight. Oh, by the way, Ben got his phone back.
Oh, we have a story to tell you. We were like, Tom and Sam, Ben lost his phone, but you guys have a tracker on it. So they were watching and seeing where it went. And they were like, well, it seems like it stopped in this town called St. Gallen. And my friend Sara, from home, not from here,
who has appeared
in season 4. Yeah, actually has appeared. Real heads know. She was in Switzerland, and Adam remembered that she had texted me earlier that day mentioning that she was gonna be in St. Gallen. And so Adam was like, you should call her and see if she's still in St. Gallen. And she was. And she went to the train station and they had my phone. And then was able to bring it to me. And then we all got fondue. It was awesome.
It's true. We got some really awesome fondue. Ben, we're booked.
Fabulous. Let's keep running it.
Let's just keep doing it. Okay.
Oh, look, big river. This might be the Danube.
I'm pretty sure that is the Danube.
They're still in Zug, so I wonder if they're doing their challenge there.
If they lock Switzerland, we lose a really big strategic option there. Because stealing Switzerland and Liechtenstein is honestly, it's a path we really need to get
It's
back to even just
attractive.
level.
But that's why I think that it must be worth it for them to attempt it.
Surely.
So I think our only hope is that they fail it.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's a perfect fit. Oh, it's a perfect match.
Perfect match. See, that's one of those ones. It's like match versus fit. Easy to mix them up.
It's a perfect match.
Perfect match.
This is the train. This is the platform.
I mean, there's an 8:32 on this platform. When's the next train?
8:59. It gets in at 9:44 for a 10:50 flight.
Yeah, it's close, but I think we'll be fine because we have tickets.
I don't know. At a certain point, though, we do just have to do it.
I know. But the thing is, like, as we get closer to doing it, I get like,
Yeah. I think let's do it one more time, and then let's just go for it.
okay,
Ready?
yeah.
Okay.
The road pattern of Merlischaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a total slam dunk.
No.
No, not total.
No.
Okay, I got distracted.
What's happening?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Oh my God.
Let me breathe. Okay, I've got it. Take it from the top.
Okay.
I don't like the speed this train is going, Sam. We have been stopped in a tunnel and going no faster than this quite a while now.
We have like more than 90 minutes in Breklov, so
More than 90 minutes right now.
yeah. We have margin for error, I think.
Do we have a margin for more bad luck?
Always.
Seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there.
Do you want to go for it?
Can we run it one more time?
Yep.
Seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there. Let's just run it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, this is the one. Here we go.
Okay. The road pattern of Merlischaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
Okay.
The road pattern of Merlischaken kind of fits, but it's not close enough to feel like a slam dunk.
Okay, but 1 second. Kusnacht Amarigi doesn't rhyme. Merlischanen does. Okay, wait. Okay, but 1 second. Kusnacht Amrigi doesn't rhyme. Merlischanen does. Okay, wait.
I assume you're looking at this thing here.
Wait. No, I think this does match. Look, this thing. That totally matches that. Look at the bottom part. Look at these next to each other. What is this place called? Melis, whatever. Merlischanen.
I mean, we would need to go all the way out there, we would need something much more conclusive.
No, I think this is it. I really think this is it. Wait, I'm gonna trace it.
Okay.
I mean, we would need to go all the way out there, we would need something much more conclusive.
No, I think this is it. I really think this is it. Wait, I'm gonna trace it.
Okay.
That's gotta be it. Come on.
I mean, you can clearly. It's pretty
close.
That's it.
Okay, well let's figure out whether or not there is something in that town that can like confirm it for us before we go there. And how about you do that?
This just confirmed it for me.
Okay, well, let's figure out whether or not there is something in that town that can confirm it for us before we go there. And look, how about you do that?
This just confirmed it for me.
I guess I hadn't thought about orientation yet. Orientation fits.
Look at that. It's exact.
Yeah, actually,
It's
yeah.
a perfect match.
Now that I think about orientation, yeah, that is pretty clear.
I guess I hadn't thought about orientation yet. Orientation fits really well.
Look at that. It's exact.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's a perfect match.
Now that I think about orientation, yeah. That is pretty clear.
Okay, seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there.
Okay. Seems like we have about 10 minutes until the next train option there. I think that was it.
That was it. I think that was
got it.
There we go.
Oh, we got it. Okay. We just finished watching back the footage and we got every word. We got every word exactly right. You're shaking.
I know. Well, I'm cold too.
Lots of reasons to be shaking. Hello.
Gentlemen, after a long, some might say too long amount of time, we have locked Switzerland.
At long last.
We had to recreate a scene from jet lag, a 90-second scene, word perfect.
Which is why we are here in Zug. And so I had to do all your lines, Sammy. You are a damn yapper.
Sorry, Ben. All right.
Good.
Bye.
So they gave us some additional non-critical info there. The reason they're in Zug is not because they're going to Italy. The reason they're in Zug is to recreate.
Oh, in the original location from a previous season.
They still could be going to Italy, but it just means that, like, we thought that the reason they were in Zug because it's on the line to Italy. But they were there to recreate our time in the Zug zone.
We've done it.
We took so long that actually now, that flight to Rome that we were like, it leaves so fucking late in the day.
We have infinite time.
This blows. Actually,
now we're gonna be cutting it close.
We're cutting it close now. Let's go to the airport.
We're off to the Flughafen.
Do. Woo! Da.
Okay, Adam, I have a question.
I'd love to answer your question, Ben.
Where are Tom and Sam?
Losing.
Let's look.
They're somewhere where they're losing this game.
That's true. They're in the losing zone.
I have to keep reminding myself that I am traveling through Europe on a panorama car on a beautiful morning, playing a game. Like, come on, I'm stressed.
Jet lag isn't a game, Tom, it's life.
That does mean that we are currently losing at life 537.
Well, yes, that's true. If you lose at jet lag, you're a loser.
They are nearly in the Czech Republic.
They're going to, like, Breklev?
Yeah, they seem to be on the train to Breklev, I would assume. After that, they'll make their way down to Bratislava, I would assume.
I think the real question is
can they get a flight out?
Are they going to leave yet? Because if they can leave today, they could get 3 countries.
Yeah, the real question is, will they be able to knock these things out fast enough that they get a flight? My current opinion is unlikely.
So, this train is currently 9 minutes late.
It's fine.
It's okay. That gets us in at 9:13. Our train out is at 10:55.
That's so much time.
If it's something like their challenge in Switzerland,
Yeah.
then if it's a time-wasted challenge, we're in serious trouble. But if it's not a time-wasted challenge, if it's on a time limit, then that's a challenge we can fail.
Yeah. Have we reached the country?
2, 1. That's the border. This is Czechia. Text and claim the point.
I don't know how to spell Czechia.
Yep. Claimed.
I have something to say. I have a statement. I'm going to issue a statement. If Sam and Tom fail to lock the Czech Republic and Slovakia, they're in big trouble.
We will take them from them.
Yeah, because those are pretty easy to do. Boop, boop. So these challenges are going to matter a lot for them. Good luck, Sam and Tom.
I'm looking up how to pronounce this place.
I think a main feature of jet lag is us butchering small town names all around the world.
All right.
Hey, Tom,
Yeah.
check this out. We're in the Czech Republic. Hey,
Okay.
let me have my
so,
bit.
that train was 17 minutes late. We have 1 hour and 31 minutes before we got to get on a train out of here to Bratislava.
Ages, Tom.
When I'm watching jet lag, I'm always looking at the teams in moments like this and going, why are you not running? Why are you not sprinting? Why are you
Because
not
we've
safe?
got ages of time. Tom.
No, it's because we've got 6 days of this, and there's only
Ages.
so much stress we can take.
Ages of time.
All right, there's shops, there's an automated parking bike tower. You ready?
Sure.
1 hour, 28 minutes. Kill time, then tell time.
Kill time, then tell time. Czechia is home to the oldest continuously working clock in the world, the one on the Old Town Hall in Prague. Your task now is to do 3 of 5 time killers of your choice from the list below, then guess what time it is. You may not look at any clocks, and you may not look at the elapsed time on your filming phone. To complete the challenge, your guess must be within 5 minutes of the true time. Your options for time killers are: get an item completely wet and watch it completely dry. Unpack and repack every item in your bags 10 times each. Name 100 different real women. Do 200 jumping jacks each. Or play 10 successful rounds of 20 questions.
The obvious ones there seem to be 100 different real women, 200 jumping jacks, 10 successful rounds of 20 questions.
I don't know. I think we could, with the right item, we could watch it dry pretty quickly.
And simultaneously doing the other 2.
Yeah, because like we can get to something plastic. Something plastic would dry pretty quickly.
Yeah, okay. So we can look at the time now, and then we just have to keep track of time. There's a clock, there's a clock. We can't register the time on any clocks.
Yeah, so we need to go somewhere that we can't. So let's find a good spot to do all of this.
Hang on. I've got my lip balm.
Yeah,
That's going to dry.
That'll dry instantly. We can dunk that in just a water bottle. So
Yeah.
how about let's go to this park?
Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 strategies, really. It's either one of us focuses on telling time and tries to get the most accurate thing.
Yep.
The other strategy is we both do it and average them out because, you know.
Yeah.
Did it say anything about practicing telling time?
No.
Okay.
Well, I know in previous seasons, Adam just kept walking and was able to tell time that way. Like, do we just want to keep walking at a pace? Figure out steps per minute, same as he did way back?
I mean, I guess it worked.
It worked very, very well.
But that's probably best done by one of us.
Yes.
I'm happy to
walk at a pace.
You're happy to walk at a
Yeah,
pace?
I'm happy to walk at a pace.
Okay, and then I'll work on the other stuff.
Yeah. Time how many steps I do in a minute. All right, you ready?
So we're...
Time 1 minute. I'll keep metronomic pace with my steps. I don't know if I'm as good as Adam at it, but I think it's the only way.
So we're
to do it.
allowed to practice because we're not starting yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute starting 3, 2, 1, now.
4, 3, 2, 1, done.
5. 125. Every 125 steps, I'm going to mark off 1 minute. The time is 09:38.
And 15 seconds. We want to start at the next full minute?
No, I want to start at 30 because that gives us the most time either way.
I
5
guess
minutes
that's
either
true.
way.
Okay, then we have 9 seconds.
So 09:38.
7, 6, 5,
09. Remember 09:38.
2, 1, go. All right. So I am submerging our object. Ah! Okay. It's a little moist.
6,
All right, Tom.
5,
Hand
6,
off.
7, 8, 9, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All right.
7, 8,
Women.
8, 6,
Michelle Obama.
9, 90, 1,
Sasha Obama.
4, 5, 6,
Malia
7,
Obama.
8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I forget what the Mama Obama's name is. Oprah, Ellen, Amy from Jetlag, The Game.
9, 30,
Michelle Correa from Jetlag, The Game.
5, 6, 7,
Toby
8,
Hendy
9,
from
40,
Jetlag,
1, 2,
The Game.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2.
Tom, are there more than 8 women?
5.
Welcome to the Flughafen. Adam, we're at the Flughafen.
I love being here at the Flughafen.
Let's just hope security's not that bad.
We're gonna be fine. Oh, dude, not even a problem.
It looks not that bad.
What is this, a joke?
What is Venus Williams' sister's name?
Serena.
Serena.
19,
Serena Williams.
2, 3, 4, 5,
25. 26.
2, 3, 4, 5.
26.
Sam, you need to pick up the pace on this.
I'm not good at this, Tom.
Well, can you keep this pace then?
Yeah.
1, tick, tick. Ready? Start. 7 minutes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Annika Rice, Angela Merkel.
I rated Angela Merkel.
Annie Roweda, Angela Rippon, Emma Bunton, Victoria Beckham, and you're right, this is hard.
Okay, well, we made it through, no problem. Pretty good.
Look, everybody, especially Sam and Tom, they always like to talk about, oh, security can be so bad at the airports. Oh.
Well, you know what else it can be? It can be easy as hell. And
Nothing.
And so, guess what?
What?
You can go. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
8 minutes.
What on earth? Your brain goes empty. You're right, this is hard. Okay, Sam, I'm gonna tag you at a tag out.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So
67 women. How many minutes?
14. 67 women. Oh, you're clearly much better at this than me. 68. My mom. Her name is Pamela. 69.
2, 3, 4.
My grandma. Her name is Donna. Tell them I'm so bad at this.
Okay, trade off with me.
How many do I have to get?
200.
Women?
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was 200.
200.
We're not gonna get to that.
Well, we don't have another option other than 200 jumping jacks each.
We should do that.
You need to keep walking while I do my 200, and you need to keep waving this.
Yeah, I'm keeping walking. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Look at this. I've never seen one like this. It's like a travelator, but it's got a slope.
It's kind of intense, actually.
This is wild. They're doing crazy stuff out here.
Is this an airport or a damn roller coaster?
I mean, I feel like I am having the time of my life.
23.
Done.
4, 5.
Tell me when you're on a minute, I'll start counting. How many minutes?
24. 1, 2.
This is dry.
4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3.
People who tell you that you have to get to the airport really early, it's a hoax.
It's a hoax, folks.
It's a hoax, folks. That's a good little catchphrase.
Yeah, I know. I think it would be like a really charming way of like starting a conspiracy theory.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
We're about to board this flight to Rome.
You gotta wonder
What are Sam and Tom up
what
to?
they're up to. So they're in Breklev, as expected.
They're in like a park. It looks like. It looks like they're doing a challenge. So
It's just gonna depend on how long the challenge takes them, I suppose, but
let's hope that the challenge takes them a really long time and then they fail it. That sounded really mean coming out of my mouth.
no.
But that's what I want to
right.
happen.
Yeah.
And I'm a good person.
There's a train in 6 minutes. Then there's a train at 11, and then there's not another train, as far as I can tell, until 1.
Okay.
So they really need to make that train at 11, is my opinion on the matter.
Hurry up, Sam and Tom, or don't, because again,
Don't hurry
as
up.
previously
Go
established,
slow,
I
go
would like you to take a
slow.
long time and then fail.
9, 100. Done.
Okay.
I
We
prefer
need
you
three
say
the
this
next-
because I'm finding myself very easily distracted, but I have an object.
Okay. I know I can't count and do 20 questions at the same time, Sam. I can't. I don't know where I am.
I think 20 questions are our best bet. I have thoughts on how to do this. The first one's going to be hard. The next, after that's going to be easier.
It's got an object, right?
Yep.
Okay. 30. Dude, Sam, I can't. I can't keep count and do this at the same time. 10, 7, 8. Name some women. We're on about 30 minutes. Go. Go. I'll name women. We're on 88.
We need 20 questions.
We're on 88.
Tom, trust me, this will be easier in the long run.
Okay,
20
fine.
questions, 51.
Well, if you can count, can I ask?
Sure.
Okay, we need 10 rounds. Is it in this park?
No.
Is it larger than a bread box?
No.
Is it something we've used today?
No.
Is it something you encounter in everyday life?
Not necessarily, no. 31, you were on minute 30?
Yeah. Is it something we can see?
No.
Here now?
No.
Is it something we have made a reference to recently?
Not that I can remember, no.
Is it edible?
Not normally.
Is it tied to a certain country?
No.
Does it have wheels?
No.
Is it associated with a time of the year?
No.
Sam, this is slower than naming women.
Trust me, Tom.
Does it start with an A?
No.
With a B?
No.
C?
Yes.
Second letter, A?
Yes.
Third letter, B?
No.
L?
No.
M?
No.
P?
No.
R?
Yes.
Is it a car?
No.
Is it a cardigan?
No.
I'm out of questions.
It was a 2 of hearts card.
Okay. Yep, next round. Is it the 3 of hearts?
Yes.
Lock it in. Is it the 4 of hearts?
Yes.
Lock it in. 5 of hearts?
Yes.
6 of hearts? 7 of hearts? 8 of hearts? 9 of hearts? 10 of hearts? Jack of hearts?
Yes.
One more. Queen of hearts.
I think we're done.
Okay. How many minutes are we on?
It was really hard to keep track.
Yes, it was.
I think we're around 35.
I would go for 36, because I
Okay.
think we'll have lost one somewhere. It was 38. That means that the time must be 14 minutes past the hour.
You sure? Lock it
Let's
in.
say we lost one and go for 15. 15 minutes past the hour.
So 10:15, and we get 5 minutes on either end.
Yes.
Should I check?
Yeah, check it. 10:15, bring it in! Call them. Get in! Excellent metronomics, excellent card sleuthing.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're calling us. Well, they're going to take that train.
Fail.
Look, Adam Chase, you may have thought you're the only one who can precisely guess, down to the second, what time it is. But we just killed time. We wasted time for what,
35 or whatever. I don't care how many minutes it is. The point is, we got Czechia, we locked Czechia. Good luck wherever you're going.
Okay. Yeah, that's not great. It's not great for us.
The connection's gone. Well,
That's not great.
they're moving, buddy.
They're moving mighty fast.
They're moving.
We should take a look at what flights they might be able to get out of Vienna today. Because if there's a good, well-timed flight, they might be able to snag 3 countries today.
4 to 5. Feels like we should be winning by more.
I feel like we've been doing so good.
I know. I feel like we've been doing so good, and
look,
yet we're only up by 1, and we're about to be tied.
Well, but we're also about to get one more, and then
That's
one
true.
more after that. We need them to slow down.
Slow down, boys.
Slow down, boys.
All right, let's go to Slovakia.
Let's go to Slovakia. Let's do it. Let's get that train.
Okay.
I'm just checking all the technicalities. It was fine. You were absolutely allowed to tell me it was the 2 of hearts after the first round. That's in there.
Except there's actually only 100.
100 women.
And I'm sure.
We were on 88.
I'm not sure if there's 200 women, but I'm sure there's at least 100.
Your mind completely blanks, by the way. Just last couple of minutes, I've been trying to think, what if it was men? No, it's just as difficult. You just blank without a category to go off.
Nah, it's just
you
a
saw me like
patriarchy.
running. How long do we have to our train?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, do you want to investigate an automated bike tower?
Sure.
There's no earlier train we can take, right?
Not that I know of, unless there's a
Okay.
late train or something, but
You know what? That's more important. Let's check.
it's also worth checking whether our actual train is on time, because
Yeah.
that could be important.
Yeah, it could. Okay, where are we going?
Wait, Bratislava. Oh, but that's the one that theoretically doesn't exist.
What do you mean it theoretically doesn't
The
exist?
10:20. And you want to go
it's-
on the platform to...
Well, it's delayed by 10 minutes, which means it's about to arrive, and it's direct to Bratislava.
But that's the one that has... you have to get seat reservations.
That's RadioJet, let's ask. Hello, is English okay? Oh, yeah, we have Interrail passes. Is it possible to get a seat reservation on the 10:20 to Bratislava, the late one?
Me. There is a perfect flight from Vienna to Copenhagen, isn't there? There is one at 3:05, and it gets in at 4:50. Is it really expensive? No, it's like really cheap. That sucks. That's what their plan is, isn't it?
You find anything interesting?
Adam, are you in the right headspace to receive information that could be potentially damaging to your mental health?
Oh, no. No, I would say I'm not.
Then I have nothing to report.
Okay. Is there a flight to Copenhagen?
Form 3. Not this one. Sam, this train, we were told this train doesn't exist.
Yeah, I mean,
Not only were we told this train doesn't exist, but if we had not checked, it should have left. It should have left 5 minutes ago, but it's 10 minutes late.
yeah, I mean, who knows whether it exists until it shows up, but...
I know, well, we just got sold a seat reservation on it.
We just got sold a seat reservation. It'd be weird for there to be a delay on a train that doesn't exist.
Right?
Look, don't celebrate yet until the train shows up.
No, I won't, but if we get this, we have a few minutes in Bratislava, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really suddenly enthusiastic. Have you noticed? It
No.
might be the sudden realization that we might get a train, or it might be the 200 jumping jacks.
Wait, I'm just texting Adam to let him know that we also guessed it down to the second.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I just want him to know.
Yeah.
Sam is texting us to clarify how good they did at that challenge. He's clearly very excited.
Who even freaking cares?
We are unfazed because we are about to have the papacy under our control. And then we will have God smite them. So they're gonna get to Bratislava,
Are they already on their way? I think probably, yes. They probably made the train. Oh, come on. Please tell me they're still there.
Sam,
Yeah,
train.
it exists.
It exists.
Do you think it's a mirage?
This is the RadioJet. Grab your bag. We're going to Bratislava on a train that apparently doesn't exist.
Hello, we've escaped our white void, and why, I will tell you in a second, but first I have to tell you that the next episode of Jetlag is up right now on Nebula, but more importantly, ... Adam.
Abolish Everything is a new show that we are producing that is exclusive to Nebula. It's not on YouTube at all, except for some clips. We're on the set of it right now, and we would like to tell you about it. It is a comedy debate show where comedians argue why some pet peeve that they have should be abolished from society forever. I was on the show recently, and I argued that we should abolish the dentist. And then, once you have made your presentation, then the political establishment who sits here, this is a panel of improvisers, we hate the political establishment, they would like for everything to stay the same. They argue for the status quo. So they will argue then with the comedian, they'll grill them with questions, trying to suggest that we should not abolish whatever it is that the comedian would like to abolish. And then at the end, the audience chooses a winner who returns for the World Championship season finale. And yeah, that's the show.
It's a very wholesome, family-friendly show.
It's not wholesome or family-friendly, but it's...
show it to small children, but if you're bigger than a large child, I would check it out. To be earnest for a moment.
Gross.
We have been working quite hard on it. We've been here since this morning. We're going to be here all night, and we've been working on every episode. I mean, Sam and Adam spent like an hour just sanding down this sign so that it would look.
Yeah, it looked
It was too shiny
less
before, but now it looks
clean.
good.
And you know, we made all these messed up props and everything. We just think that this show is really special, and we're really excited to be working on it. And we really think that if you like the dumb sort of stuff we say on our show, that you'll like the dumb sort of stuff they say on this show.
even more.
It's very funny. Here's the thing. Here's my personal plea. Zoom in on my face.
Get zoomed. Get zoomed.
No, we can do it digitally. Don't.
No.
Okay, zoom it out.
I don't like most comedy shows personally. Is that wrong?
I
to
think
say?
that's fair to say. I think that's true.
I'm not a big comedy. I'm not a comedy head. I don't watch stand up. I don't do that sort of thing. This show though, I love it. It's funny. It's like I watched this like 5, 6, 7 times just in like the editing process, and each time I'm laughing again, which is crazy to still laugh at the same joke 7 times over.
It's true.
That's to say, whether or not you identify as a big comedy head or not, I think you'll like it. Go to nebula.tv/jetlag. That will get you 40% off a subscription, so you can watch Abolish Everything, you can watch every episode of Jetlag 1 week early, you can listen to the Labor podcast, you can watch our other originals, you can watch the other originals by other creators. It's a great deal, because that comes out to like $36 a year. So head over there. Thank you in advance if you subscribe, and goodbye.
Goodbye.